You know the universe is secretly conspiring for your greatest good, right? Right? You know that whatever you're putting out there and feeling like you're not going to reap the rewards, feeling like there's never going to be a victory, is a bull-faced lie. And you know that. You're seeing through that. You're accepting this. You're accepting that it's not a lack of result. It's you being in this sacred pause. This sacred pause. It feels like there's no fast forward movement, or there'll never be, but you're in this sacred pause right now with the universe, okay? You're getting your review for the cycle you just ended. You're having your review, and the results don't come in, baby. You wouldn't be getting the review and already be feeling this excitement if you knew you didn't pass. You passed with flying colors. There are obstacles that you are overcoming. There is movement. Again, it may not feel like it, but it is a sacred pause while you recuperate and regenerate before you go into the next season. You can't run athlon after athlon after athlon. Babe, you will give out. You will pass out. You need time to integrate this, okay? I know right now you're struggling with the emotions. I know like you're struggling to keep your cool. Okay, I am too. I'm right there with you, irritated, all sorts of like uncomfortable in the womb because you're cramped in there. It's time for the universe to birth you into your new season. But just like a baby, if you're born too early or too late, it's not going to be ideal. Okay? And Spirit wants you to know that this Ten of Cups is for you. You know it is. And I want you to confidently sit in the knowing and the feeling that this Ten of Cups is yours. You know it's yours. Why else would you have the ideas and be chasing it? And I also want you to know that you are extremely protected, okay? Past couple of days I've walked outside, there's been a black cat sleeping on top of my car. You and your finances are protected. I know you're probably like, girl, what finances? Don't worry about that, babe. Don't worry about that. Not right now. God's got something cooking for you, and you can't rush it. There's a need to stop trying to carry all these responsibilities by yourself before you burn yourself out. You can't work and then come home and clean and cook and do yard work. You just can't, okay? You just can't. And you're starting to see that you're not going to sit here and wait for somebody else to come and complete you. You're not going to wait for somebody else to come and help you with this stuff. You're going to get it done. All right? Everything's not going to look perfect all the time, but you're going to get that yard work done. You're going to do whatever this is, clean that car, coach your boys on how to play football, whatever it is, you're going to do it. You're stepping out of this mental prison and victim mindset, pointing the finger. Oh, it's because of my parents. Oh, it's because I lost my job. Oh, it's because of You're no longer in that energy. And this is what's bringing the strength, baby. This is what's bringing you having the confidence and the ability to step out the box. Heavy feminine wounds, feminine money wounds in the family was coming through. You might have been born into a family or a generation that thinks the woman should give all of her material control to the man. The man makes the money, the woman stays at home, and she gets what she wants. Bullshit. You're seeing through that. And this may be something that you're having to defend yourself from in your family, right? I seen this lady talking about how she was 30 and her mom was like, oh, that's no milestone. Or, you know, or like, oh, you're this age and you're not married. That's no milestone. Bullshit. You defend that because you know what you want is worth waiting for. It's better, and you don't want to follow everyone else's norms. Again, you don't want to follow that. You're done with it. It's not yours. It's never been yours. And I'm saying this with love. It may have been your parents because that's how they were raised, but that's probably not truly what they wanted, okay? My grandparents, my grandmothers specifically went through that, okay? I live in the South. It was very normal to marry a man that had money. You stay at home while he goes and does whatever he wants with every woman around town. But you're the one being talked about because your kids don't have clothes or they don't have the nicest this or that. And that was never going to be your story, baby. And I see you. I hope this helped. I love you guys so much. My name is Kayla. Let me know if it did resonate. Bye, guys.